welcome back to CTM Performance. Well, that's the Pinto built up. It's going to the dyno tomorrow. Bloke who does our dynos, he's going to overhaul all the carbs, reset all the jets. Flow oil he don't need for the dyno anyway, but I just thought we would show you. It's all been refaced, cleaned up. Manifold is on. Well, everything's on. Someone's making a load of noise. But as you can see, she looks very, very pretty. I'm happy with this build. Hopefully this makes some good power. I want to see about 200 hopefully, which would be nice. Yeah, let's see what she does, and hopefully I've asked the dyno man, give it some revs, give it some beans on there so I can show you on the video. So yeah, let's crack on and start the next one, which is a VR6 I've got to do. There you go, there's your dyno sheet for the Pinto that we've just done. The dyno man Joe did turn around and say that with his distributor it was mucking around a little bit, he was running out of advance. Customer Darren has obviously got his own distributor set up, which is going to stick in here, stick on the rollers, and he should get about maybe 203, 205 out of it. Don't think that's bad power, and that's true power, not made up, not fabricated, it's true power. Well, as you can see, that's the VR6 all done for Mr. Darren Francis. We only gave it a very light skim with a front cover on it. New rods, new pistons, new bearings. Crank was just lapped, full balance on the bottom end. But yeah, nice little one there to do, and I believe he said that there's another 3 or 4 to come over. Lovely, can't wait. Cheers, Darren. So, on this pre-crossflow we've had dropped off to us, customer said it was built somewhere else, but he wanted us to check it because we done the cylinder head for him. And as you can see, this is, I don't know who built it, I've not got that information. It's had, as you can see, no skim whatsoever. It's running twin cam pistons on a pre-crossflow. Don't know why. Don't know if it's showing up, but let's see if I can get a bit of the light in there. The bores have had no honing. It's got a mark down the bottom there. It's painted quite badly. A welded up sump. So yeah, let's carry on getting this part, see what else I find, and go back to the customer and see what he wants to do. So as you can see, I'm just about to take off the water pump, and you see the bolt down there, that's already undone. I've not touched that. That one down there doesn't look tight. These ones have just been spray painted over. I wouldn't think they were tight on there, but let's get it apart, man. Let's have a look.
Welcome back to CTM. We've had a engine dropped off. This is in for a complete overhaul, port and polish on the head. The customer wants quite a bit of work done on this. Some conversions and everything like that that's going to be happening on it. So yeah, look forward to stripping that down and getting to work on that. We've also got a pre-crossflow that's been dropped off. Unfortunately, we found some bits and pieces wrong with it when we stripped it down. So now we've bored it out to plus 30. It already was plus 20, so now we've had to bore it out to plus 30. And Nick is going to be putting his back together today. But yes, he's made it all look lovely. We've got all cam bearings and all that in there going, and everything's been painted up. But yeah, check us back out soon.
Right, so here we are. I know Dean stripped this a couple of weeks ago or whatever. Little pre-crossflow come in here, had some issues he just wanted us to check over. Basically what we found is pistons, they were plus 20, had excessive bore clearance and that, a little bit over. I mean, it was like 5.5 hour and whatever. So we've rebored and honed it to plus 30, machined the tops of the pistons down to where the original ones and that were. I had to stick a set of small ends in the rods as well because they had excessive play. New set of cam bearings. I mean, I didn't understand because I had a brand new A2 cam in it and old cam bearings, so we did that, gave it a once over. As I said, all the old bearings and that there and there for the customer to look at. So I said, just a lap on that on the crank. So I said it's all ready for assembly. I mean, fortunately Dean's off at the moment. He's had to have something done with his wrist. I don't know, it's too much of something. I think it's beginning with W, but for the life of me I'll forget it for now. But yeah, so I mean, all the stuff's there and that ready to go, just washed off. Just a matter of assembling the bottom end on it, really, pretty straightforward. All the bits there. As I said, I don't think we found anything else than that on it. As I said, I'm not here to have a go at anyone else's work or nothing at all. As I said, we just do what we find and crack on with it. But at least it did have new core plugs and that in it. But there you go. All right, people, speak to you soon.
So we are here at Race Retro. We've just popped by to the CTM Performance stand. We've got Nick here. Just going to come ask you to tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, a little bit about our business is obviously CTM Performance, as we say. Yeah, we're a little engineering company based in Dagenham. Been there for 22 years or whatever now. We're originally based over in Ilford at the Performance Centre, their engineering shop, but moved out. Yeah, started up, the governor got his own little unit. We've moved over there, been doing engine reconditioning, also specialists in alloy repair on heads, and also supplying parts and boring and balancing and that, really. But,
amazing.
Yeah, but no, as I said, it's been good for us. We've done Race Retro as well for a few years. It's always good weekend to come out to meet people and that. Hard work doing 3 days and that on a trot, but yeah, no, as I said, it's always been good for us anyway.
Yeah, that's good. So another question is, why do you choose Wasner products?
Well, Wasner products, I mean, I must admit, when we first dealt with Dave from Wasner or whatever, well, it must be sort of like 15, 20 years ago.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah, from shows and that. Every product that they've ever supplied, we use them a lot. Probably this has probably got Wasner pistons in it as well at the same time. Never had a problem, good supply and demand, and as I said, most of our customers use them regularly, never had any real issues and that with it. And always pleasant and that to talk to, and always go out their way to help us and that, really. So if you're happy, you're getting a good price. Yeah. Customers are happy, we're happy. That's all we ask for.
Wins
really.
All around.
It does, you know that, didn't you?
Amazing.
Definitely, fantastic.
Amazing. So there we have it. That's the guys at CTM and what they think about Wasner. So go get yours.